subscribe.
This audio is best listened to with headphones.
Good morning, pet. Oh, no need to panic. You can't get up. You're still tied down by my spells. Shh. It's okay. Oh, pet. My adorable little baby. I've missed you so much. Oh, come here, you. Oh, I missed you so much. I went out earlier into the forest to gather some herbs while you were sleeping, and I just couldn't stop thinking about you. My precious pet, tucked away under my blankets on my bed, dreaming of me. You were dreaming of me, didn't you? I was in your dreams, holding you ever so close to me, playing with your hair, just like this. Shh. I know, baby. I don't want us to be apart, even when you're sleeping, and I have to let you out of my arms to do my work, but I always come back to you. It's only for a little, just a little. I always come back to you. I'll never let you be lonely. Never again. I love you. I love you. I do. I love you, my darling. I love you so much. I love you. I do. Yeah, I do. I love you so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. And don't you ever forget it. Ever. You belong to me. You always have. My sweet little boy. I'm sorry I took so long to find you, but now you're finally home. Home in my arms, nuzzling into me. My adorable pet. Wrap your arms around me, pet. Put them around my waist. Good boy. How I've missed this. I know my magic compels you to wrap your arms around me whenever I ask you to, but I like to think that maybe, even if you weren't under my spell, you'd still do this on your own if I asked you, you know? A girl's allowed to dream, isn't she? Oh, but where are my manners? You must be hungry, darling. No? You silly little thing. But it's your favorite. The coffee is just as you like it. Isn't that right, Ruby? Oh, look at her nodding her head. Do you see that, darling? Ruby made you coffee, and she brought us breakfast in bed. Isn't she absolutely lovely? Darling, come now. I know you're still a little scared of her. I mean, she is a doll. A living doll. You're probably not used to dolls walking on their own and smiling when they see you and blinking their eyes as they stare at you, as they watch over you while you sleep to keep you safe for me. You're probably not used to that, but don't worry. There's nothing to be scared of. I promise. Ruby is my friend. Do you know why I named her that? Well, it's because her eyes are the loveliest shade of red I've ever seen, just like Ruby's. Aren't her eyes simply adorable? Darling, there's nothing to be scared of. Ruby is my friend, and she loves you like you're her baby brother. All my dolls do. Don't you see how she's smiling at you? You are going to drink the coffee, yes? Oh, Pet, what's wrong? Are you not in the mood of coffee? Oh, I see. Well, it's all right. We can have coffee and breakfast a little later then. Ruby, no. He didn't mean it like that. Don't be sad. My darling loves your coffee. It's just a little too early in the morning for him. That's all. Isn't that right, darling? Thank you, sweetie. Dolls get attached very quickly, you see. So you have to be really careful not to hurt their feelings. Don't you see how she's smiling again? Oh, it's okay, baby. We can just cuddle for now. It's okay. Shh. I got you. I've got you. Ruby, do you have something to ask? Of course. You can go play with Emerald and Sapphire and all the other dolls. Don't let us keep you any further. Just set the tray on the bedside table. Thank you, Ruby. I'll call for you later when I need help brewing potions. Yes, darling. Is something the matter? Oh, of course I can understand what she says. I explained it to you in detail earlier, but you just fell asleep on my lap, didn't you? What a cute, forgetful little pet I have. But in any case, my dolls don't need to have a voice in order to speak. Don't worry, love. Soon, you'll be able to hear them too. I had only these dolls for company before I claimed you as mine. And don't get me wrong, they really are the most wonderful friends anybody could ever ask for. But I did still get so terribly lonely at times. I'm so happy I found you. Nuzzle a bit closer to me, pet. Let me hold you properly. Thank you, sweetness. You know, sometimes I wish you were always like this, unable to move or leave my bed without my permission, held by my spells. I mean, it's really not difficult to make that happen. There are so many ways I could bewitch you. I could cast a spell on you whenever you breathe in my scent, my perfume. You do seem to love it so much. Or I could do it whenever you listen to my voice, make you all docile and obedient, and so adorably subby. Especially when I lean in so close that my hair tickles your face, and I just whisper into your ears and leave soft little kisses. Or I could simply put you under whenever you look into my eyes. And this one is actually my favorite. I adore how you're so shy about making eye contact, but then you look into my eyes, and then you're simply unable to focus on anything else. Beautiful, aren't they? I wasn't talking about my eyes. Oh, you're so amusing, my darling. Of all the places you could have stared at to avoid being hypnotized by my eyes, you chose to. Naughty pet. Very naughty. Whatever am I going to do with you? I suppose I could try a few fun potions on you. Remember the one that turns you into a cat? Oh, don't look at me like that, baby. You loved it when I cuddled you on my lap and gave you head and ear scratches. Lots and lots of head pats and ear scratches. Besides, you knew I'd turn you back eventually, right? Of course I would. As cute as you may be when you're a cat, I think I still prefer you this way. You really have a pretty face, pretty boy. But you always get me so distracted. I was saying, I could just keep you like this, unable to get up and move around and accidentally stub your toe, or run away. The paralysis spell is like being under a warm, big, comfy blanket, is it not? It's nothing to be afraid of, darling. Whenever I cast a spell on you, it's like I'm sharing a part of myself with you too. Yes, I like the thought of that. This way, you'll always have a part of me with you. All the time. You don't... You don't really need to move around on your own, do you? I like the thought of you needing me for everything. Of being the center of your attention. The center of your universe. No, why not? Because I'm already the center of your Oh, darling. Oh, you're so sweet. Cheesy, but so sweet. Mwah. You're the sweetest. You really are. But you're not just saying that to get me to loosen your magical restraints, are you? I don't know. You'll have to prove it to me. Start by stroking my hair. Yeah. I'm just going to lie on top of you like this, with my ear pressed against your chest, so I can listen to your heartbeat. And I want you to brush my hair. I'm not going to compel you, but I'd really like it if you run your fingers through my hair this time. It always makes me feel so nice. Thank you, pet. Keep your other hand wrapped around my waist. Hold me closer. I'm so happy I found you. I've been watching you for quite some time, you know. What your life was like in the village beyond the forest. How soft and kind you were. And how people always ended up hurting you, in spite of that. Well, maybe because of that. You kept trying to smile and put on a brave face and carry on with your work, despite what you really felt like underneath, and I really wanted to break you from that vicious cycle, but I was a little selfish too, I must admit. Witches, we are. Solitary creatures. We live by ourselves, deep inside the forest, and we cut ourselves from the rest of the world. Surrounded by tomes and spells and whatever familiars we conjure to help with the loneliness, like my dear little dolls. But waking up alone in your bed every day, with no one to nuzzle into or to pull up the blankets for me when I'm cold, it's such a lonely way to live. After a point, eventually, a witch ventures out from the forest in the dark, quiet witching hours of the night, and she claims a mate. Someone to call her own. I still blush a bit sometimes when I see my sigil engraved around your neck. That symbol is unique to me, and only me. Anybody who sees it will know that you belong to me. It looks like a collar, you know, but it's magically etched into your skin. It's permanent. I kind of like that, because this is a collar you can't take off. And it's one I'll never take off. I know I didn't give you much of a choice when I made you my pet, but I really did think you'd be so much happier with me. You are happy with me, aren't you? Really? Well, it's hard to protest when you were brushing my hair like that. But you're not just saying that to make me happy, right? Thank you. You really are sweet. We can stay like this a little longer. But we eventually do need to get up and have breakfast. And you need to drink your coffee, or else Ruby will get sad. You know how she's like when she's sad. Hey, I didn't say we need to get up right now. Don't you dare try to get up. Just continue stroking my hair, okay? Good boy. Hey, I was thinking, would you like to accompany on a walk through the woods later? Don't worry, I'll keep you safe. I just want to show you more of my home, if you'd like. Yes? What a good boy you are. Thank you, baby. You mean so much to me. Good boy. I love you. I just love you so much. I love you. Love, 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 love you. My pet, you're so adorable. And you're such a good boy for me, and you're so cute, and I just can't take it. I love you, I love you, I love you so much.